So this is the Redi Cube, and it was released in 2017, I think, by MoYu back in the days with their old logo, their old black logo. I mean, it's the same thing, but it's black. And yeah, so it's a puzzle that turns on the corners, and then the edges go with it. So you could turn the corner, and then the edge rotates with the corner, all three of them next to it, and then you could turn another corner, and a different set of edges rotate around with it. It's not especially difficult to solve, at least for me it hasn't been. I think if you have some speed cubing experience you should pretty easily be able to figure it out. But no other cube companies really try to do anything similar. I think Yushin might have made something, and then there have been a few other similar ideas, like of course the Redi Minx, which apparently is a pretty rare puzzle. Somebody randomly bought one off me for like £35 because I had one left, and like I'm sure I could have sold for more. So if you've got one, like people might be interested. So yeah, now MoYu have decided to release a ball core magnetic one. When it first came out, there were a few people that magnetized it, but like, and of course MoYu were like, oh, well, I want it to be a WCA event, but of course that never happened because nobody was that interested. But it seems now, 7 years later, they'll be like, oh, let's put ball core and UV and all that stuff in it. So here it is. Looks like they've put the logo printed on the corner piece instead of one of the edges. And of course there is no center, which is unique about this. Right, okay. Let's give this a go. Okay, yes, it does turn a lot better. Yes, it does click into place. I mean, it serves its function. It's just a question of why. Why do we need this? And who is going to be willing to spend, what, £23 on this? I think it is, something like that. It's a lot more expensive than the original one. Okay, so I mean, to solve it, you put the corners in place, and then you put the edges in place. It's not especially difficult. Let's bring this down. That's too far. Okay, let's bring this down. Oh wait, this tournament display isn't even on. Well, we'll probably mess up anyway. Right, so this, corners, and then edges. Right, so we need to get the edges in, like so. Oh, wrong one. Okay, those need swapping. There we go, 47 seconds. I'm sure there are people that could do it a whole lot faster, but I think that proves the point. It's not especially difficult if you have some speed cubing understanding. You just insert pieces in, so like if you've got the corner here, you've got the corner solved, so you can insert this piece in, you can move the corner out, and then you can move another piece in, and then you can move that back and move that back in. So to be fair, that might be one of the reasons MoYu are doing this in like Chinese cubing schools. I've heard it's similar concept with the Ivy Cube. It teaches kids the like basic ideas of solving. You take a piece out, you put another piece in, and then you restore them both, like commutators. And to get kids to understand that at a young age might help them to understand cubing and get better at solving 3x3s at a much younger age than is normal. Because yeah, there really isn't anything especially difficult with this. You just put a piece in, restore it, restore it. Essentially everything's 4 moves. Like every set of edges can be inserted in 4 moves once you put the corners in the right place. And obviously the corners are very easy to put in the right place. Just white top, yellow bottom. That's all you have to remember. Yeah, so this is a whole lot better than the old Redi Cube. I think I might still have a few of the old ones in stock, so if you just want a cheap one, you can get one. But yeah, this is a whole lot better. Does it need to be? That's for you to decide. But if you want the best Redi Cube on the market, it's right here. No question about it. And it probably will be the best Redi Cube on the market for a very long time to come, because I just don't see any reason for any other cube company to compete, really. Yep. I mean, okay. Basic instructions here. Like, you don't really need it. Why have they got Dylan Miller here? I don't know if Dylan Miller even has a Redi Cube. But anyway, thanks for watching. Please like, comment, share and subscribe. You can buy this at speedcubing.org if you want a expensive Redi Cube.